Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And thank you for watching Cooper's Thai Adventure. Today, we are going to meet a very good friend of mine and agent, Mr. Sean. And we've made this into a three-part segment, which I hope you watch until the end of each segment, because I believe it's going to help you and your future plans here in Thailand, be it not coming on a vacation or coming here to retire. Everything from condos, houses, properties, businesses, buy, sell, rent, you name it, we've included it in this three-part segment. So without further ado, let's go see Sean. So let's jump into my pickup truck and head over to Pattaya. Stay tuned. And welcome back. Today we are with a personal friend of mine who is also an agent here in Thailand, and we're going to be discussing condominiums. And it's going to be a three-part series. And the first video of today is going to be all about Mr. Sean here, who I'm about to introduce, and the processes in Thailand for buying properties, and renting properties, and that's going to be today's show. And it's a three-part series. So without further ado, let me introduce Mr. Sean. Thank you for coming on the show. Really appreciate it.
Yes, much appreciated.
Thank you. So tell us about yourself.
Well, there is not much to tell. My name is Sean.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Israel. And I've been working in Thailand for 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
And how are you enjoying it?
I love it.
You love it.
Yeah, paradise.
Paradise. Yep, working vacation sort of, isn't it?
Exactly.
And I've put a bunch of questions together that I'm going to be asking Sean. The first one is, what is your business aim? What is it all about?
So, my business name is Mirage Global Realty.
Okay.
We are a quite new, fresh real estate agency in Pattaya. But the people who are working with me, my colleagues and shareholders, they have the experience of 8 years in the Pattaya market. And basically, me and my partners, we are running this company and we are doing anything that is real estate related. So selling, buying, renting, anything that has to do with real estate, you name it, we do it.
Wow, fantastic. And what made you decide to have a business here in Thailand?
Well, first of all, it's my passion for the real estate, for the profession of the real estate. And second of all, of course, this is the financial aspect, the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't argue, it's good. And number three, I would say it's probably very difficult, especially for somebody my age, young age, to be here without a job, without any kind of...
You're too young to retire.
Exactly. So I need to have like a company, and finding a job in Thailand is very, very difficult.
Yeah.
So this is one of the reasons why I set up the company, so I could be here.
Be your own boss, nobody above you.
Boss, and I could do what I love to do.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Sorry for the noise in the background, by the way. We're at a coffee shop. Sean does have an office in Pattaya, and we wanted to film it there, but unfortunately they have a live band outside, and you wouldn't have heard any of the comments or the questions. So that's why we're here at the coffee shop today. How long did you say you've been in business? 5 years?
So, totally, I'm here in Thailand 5 years, and I've been doing sales for 3 years here in Thailand.
Sales, yeah.
Yeah,
for 3 years.
Right now I'm entering my second year in real estate. Yes, so like I said...
As your own company now.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like I said, I have other partners and shareholders which have much more experience than me.
Right.
And together we are doing this.
You're doing a fantastic job. You may remember Sean from my early days in YouTube. We went around quite a few properties together. And do you own your own property?
Yes, I do. Right now I own one condominium, studio apartment, which I bought for 1 million.
Right.
and I'm renting out for 10,000 every month.
Good.
So you can calculate yourself. It's 1 million investment, 120,000 baht I'm getting each year. It's 12% return on investment.
That is 12%. Yeah, exactly 12%.
So I'm also doing what I'm preaching.
You're preaching what you're doing. Fantastic. And do you need to have a property to have a business in Thailand?
So not necessarily, no. To have a business, you need kind of base of operation. You need to have like a store, a land or something, and you don't necessarily have to own it. You can just make a lease rent contract
And then start your own business.
exactly.
Okay, fantastic. And if you can explain, what is the procedure for owning a business in Thailand for anybody that's interested out there that wants to start their own business?
Well, a lawyer will explain it, of course, better, but me personally, what I remember is...
Yeah, from your own experience.
We choose a name. You need to check the name for your business, and you need to see if the name you're choosing is available. Everything is doing the lawyer from the start until the finish. Once he checks the name is available, you secure it, you sign the necessary documents, then you have to provide for Thai staff to your business. Yeah, you need to show proof, you need to show him IDs and everything the lawyer is organizing. And once we clear the name and the staff and all of that out of the way, we could go to the next step, which is all the work permits and visas and
Was it an expensive process?
I would say up to 100,000.
So about 3,000 US dollars. That's not bad. That's not bad to start up your own business in Thailand. And what visa category do you have to have a business in Thailand? What's the visa category called?
Non-B.
Non-B visa. Okay.
It's a business.
And that's valid for 1 year?
Yes.
And you just renew it yearly?
Exactly, yes. You just have to renew it every year.
Okay, absolutely great. And as a realtor, what is your role in renting and buying?
Well, basically, I'm the middleman. I'm the middleman between the tenant, between the owners. So anything that the tenant wants to transfer to the owner, I'm the middleman. Any kind of message, I take the message and I give it to the owner. And if there is any kind of issue with the condo, like a toilet is clogged, the aircon doesn't work, I'm the guy who is calling the people to come and fix it.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so you're sort of full on.
It's kind of like a marriage. Until the guy checks out.
Okay. So let's say hypothetically one of my subscribers wanted to buy a condo from you here in Thailand, and they wanted to do it as an investment. Are you able to offer the facility to rent it out for them as well if they're buying it for an investment?
Of course, this is one of my after service.
Okay.
Yeah, I sell the condo, and then I would take the condo and rent it out.
When you rent it out, say somebody rents for a year, your commission is normally what, 1 month commission for that?
Well, in Pattaya, the standard is 1 year rent, 1 year commission.
Oh, so, one month commission.
Yes, sorry, 1 month commission.
Right.
Let's say.
And for that commission, you've got to do a lot of work.
Exactly. Yes. So that's what I want to say about the part of the agents. So. I see many people that are complaining about the agents making commissions of a rental, but actually we're doing a lot of work. So let's say we rent out the room for 1 year.
Right.
Yes, we might get 10,000 baht from this.
Right.
All right, just for introducing the people and signing the contract, but our job is not finished at that part.
Right.
Like I said, we have to do many things. We have to register the people, do a TM30.
TM30, yeah.
Yeah.
So you do that?
Yes,
Okay.
I do that. And like I said, if there is any kind of messages that the tenant wants to transfer to the owner, I'm the guy who is doing it.
Right.
If there is a problem in the condo, I'm the guy who is calling the people to come over and fix it. I need to remind the tenant to pay on time. I need to make sure he doesn't skip the payments of electricity and water.
Yeah.
And
hence the deposit.
it's a lot of back and forth. The same customer that I rented a room for 1 year, I would talk to him around 4 or 5 times
In that
during
1 year.
the month.
During the month?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, let's say me personally, I got customers who are really, really nice customer. They would like rent a room and I wouldn't hear from them for one year. But there is other customers that need to, can you ask the owner to buy me something?
Right.
Can you ask the owner to change this? Can you ask the owner to change that? Now, of course, I'm not gonna be calling the owner all the time, like, I'm the guy who is taking care of this. My job is to make it as worry-free as possible for the owner.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a lot of job. Like, maybe for one condo, it doesn't seem a lot, but if you're like me, I'm taking care of many condos. It's
a lot of
job.
condos, yeah. Yeah, so it is literally a full-time job and you're on call sort of 24/7.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so
there was many
water
instances.
problem, plumbing problem, electricity problem, aircon problem, they call you and you deal with it. And one of the benefits of being an owner is all the responsibility is off their shoulders. So it's sort of on your shoulders, hence why you get paid the commission.
Exactly.
Because you're doing all the work and the owner's just sitting back every month watching the money build up in their bank account.
Yes, exactly. That's the way it is.
So hats off to you for that.
I'm not complaining. I'm doing it very happily with a smile on my face when I do it.
And that's what I like about you. That's why we hit it off from day one, Sean, is you remind me how I was 30 years ago. And you're sort of one of those go-getters. That's why I like you, because you are really, really motivated in what you do and you want to succeed in business. You got the right, what I like to call PMA, positive mental attitude in what you do. And that is absolutely fantastic to find in an agent. A lot of agents I've met out here have been miserable, depressed, don't like what they're doing. Why are they in the job? I don't know. But what would you say are the pros and cons of being a business owner in Thailand?
I would say the biggest aspect of the business owner is the kind of sense of freedom. You don't have a boss over your head.
Yeah.
Unless you have some, shareholders and people invest money, but luckily I'm not. So you got this kind of sense of freedom, like I don't have to answer to nobody, I'm the boss.
Right.
And for me personally, I know from a young age I work better like this when I'm doing it on my own, on myself.
Right.
Yeah. And the cons, like as a business owner, you would think that as a business owner you could just lay back and don't do anything, but actually you're doing everything. Sometimes it feels it's not just a regular job, 9 to 5. It feels like 24/7 job.
I know. Welcome to the life of a YouTuber as well. So it's non-stop.
When you're at the business, it's not only you. Like it's not only my job. It's not only my meetings that here I am with Cooper. 3:30 o'clock and I'm talking to you. Right now there is 2 other agents that I'm involved in what they do.
Right.
And I'm controlling them and I'm telling them how to do, how to speak, how to act. So yeah, you're running not only yourself, you're running everybody after you.
The whole business.
Yeah.
So that is today's introduction into Sean and a little bit of background about what he does. We're going to make this into 3 short videos of 15 minutes each. And tomorrow's video is going to be all about rentals and what's required to get a rental here, visas and so forth, and the pros and cons of renting versus buying, and what you need in your rental contract. So stay tuned for tomorrow where we're back with Sean again and we will be going over them. And then the third day is going to be all about sales, how to buy in Thailand, what the contractual requirements are. Can you buy being outside of Thailand, or do you have to have a visa and live here in Thailand? All these sorts of questions are coming up on the show later on this week. So thank you all for watching today's video with me and Mr. Sean. Pleasure having you on here. Thank you
very
again.
much.
And we will see you tomorrow. So wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you all and take care.
Thank you.